All right, again, we have the little man in the house today. We have the little man in the house today. Again, we're here hanging out with our little mans. But while we're doing that, we're just going to chill and play some truck simulator. All right. Yeah, manners, respect for come to the ends and the FiMiEnz, my place, my block. Bless up to yourself. If you come to the ends, you're just going to jump on some truck sim. Little man, you'll hear his voice. He's loud. And I can tell him to stop like a zillion times. He probably won't. But anyways, people, thank you for coming through the ends. Let's get this done. Again, you know it already, you know, people. Let's talk in more playing. Yes, sir. Let's get some beats in the background as well to drown him out a little bit. Yep. All right, let's just jump into this game. Again, people, if you want to know what I'm playing with the PXN steering. It's a game changer, see? If you get it, it's definitely a game changer. Definitely check out the channel where I posted a link to the PXN. Let's just jump in. Actually, I actually started playing. I had to because I didn't remember my keybinds. I haven't played this game in about 2 months, but it's one of my favorite games. Still my favorite game. But anyways, just jumping back in the game here. Less talking, more playing. All right. All right. So this delivery, I think it's a 300 and somewhat miles mile drive. It's a $13,000 gig. I don't know, maybe it's up in the top right up here. Actually, it's income of 15 grand. They want us to deliver this within 21 hours and 3 minutes. Probably gonna do it before that. Gotta watch our sleep status. That's all. Other than that, though, we're good enough. Sleep status looks good, though. We just started driving. But again, people, this steering wheel, though, I'm telling you. And yes, it's in my Phil store, but it's a cheap solution. And it's a big game changer. Trust me, it's like driving. It's a tiny steering, yes, but it's way better than if you're gonna play with oh man, I'm speeding. If you're gonna play with your what is this in the road? It's gonna be better than playing with your controller. You know what I mean? All right. Now, I'm really gonna try to get into this game because again, this is one of my favorite games. I do have a commercial license, by the way. I don't know how to drive a tractor. But I do know how to drive a box truck, which I mean, the only thing that's different is that one has a trailer on it. Pretty much the same kind of setup. Trucks these days are pretty simple to drive. Unless you're big into changing gears, really. I want to say a majority of these trucks these days, they're built with automatic transmission. You won't have to worry about changing gears, and they run the same. With that said, too, I do have a permit to drive a bus, and I have driven buses many times. Doesn't really make it difference playing a game. It's a video game, and of course you have a small steering. Your field of view is not the same because it's a game. What I did do is adjust my settings though, that when I turn my steering, my head turns slightly because. I mean, there's no head tracking. I don't have a head tracker. I can look left and right. I wish I did though, because it would have been a much better situation. I will check my chat if anyone joins. If you don't hear from me, yeah, you can't text and drive. I can make this. I can take it down where it's not full screen, but I like my full screen, man. I do have my phone next to me as well. I can pop that up, but give me a minute. I'll pop it up. I was in the middle of this I was in the middle of this delivery, and I decided just to jump on right now and stream it. What I am rocking though is my retarder. I love it. I love retarders because they help slowing it down, man. And if you ever were to drive a truck, you understand why you would like a retarder on it, especially driving in the city. Because buses, trucks, vehicles that use air brake, they don't stop on the dime. And you got a lot of crazy people. So, I mean, the fact that I can ease off my accelerator and then my vehicle starts slowing down, it helps a lot. Because then I can start applying my brake, just in case of an emergency maneuver, you know what I mean? I'm going to try to adjust this camera as well so you can actually see more of the controller. This one, I want to see more of me. That's why there's dual camera. Really, it's one should be pointing on my hands. But we'll get that started out in a minute. Again, welcome to the ends. FiMiEnz, my place, my block. If the music is too loud as well, let me know. Right, Kenil? Yeah. Here we go, little man. Hey. I see you're driving too, man. That's cool. Now, the chill beats here in the background is from Upbeats. It's a copyright-free, royalty-free website. They do have a paid plan, which I am not a part of yet. I won't even try to endorse them anyways, but I am playing straight from their website. I'm not beginning to download it anymore, man. It takes too much space. Anyways, we gotta exit. Like even a turn like this, you just let your retarder do the job, man. You know bricks. Retarder will slow you right down. You know what I mean? We got 192 miles left. We got a ways. I know there's a whole bunch of truck sim fan out there though, and now listen, I will never tell you that I'm a professional at this game. I play this game because I like driving, see? More so on a simulation level, or a simulator level, more so than like an arcade level. Like, so you won't find me play too much Forza. I do have it though, but Forza is probably gonna be straight on the controller. I've never tried using this on my consoles before, but it does work with the console as well. But if I'm playing Forza, it's probably gonna be on the control. Probably. You know what I mean? But I'm big on playing games like this because it's I'm old. And it helps me just to chill. Like if right now you want to have a chill vibe, you know what I mean? You're not trying to be anxious or you don't want nothing too fast paced. You sit back and you make some delivery, man. This thing could actually put me to sleep. You know? I think we may have to rest for this one. Maybe not. We're halfway there. Only 164 miles left. Our sleep status looks about halfway. And sometimes I may speed too, because I mean, you just have to watch out for camera. Europe is littered with cameras. This is the camera continent of the world, man. I'm telling you, look. Right here. You gotta watch out. Whenever you see them signs, you gotta read them. Because it might just be cameras and they fine you. I mean, not a lot of money still. It won't even cut into your profit. I won't even cut into your income that much, but you try to play the game clean, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna put the gas, push the gas a little bit. I just have to watch out for construction. There's usually the cameras are there, or tunnels, or you know when you're coming into a city. Oh snap! There's a police, and of course they'll just find you right away. They'll drive past, you see that you're speeding, and they just slap you with a ticket. You know what I mean? Got a little bit of rain coming in. That's syrup for you. Any question about the controls? Let me know though. Any question about the steering? Let me know. When I bought it for around 80 something. I mean, last time I checked, it was over $100, but not too much, over 100. I feel like though, because everything gone up, it's like the prices of everything have changed. You talk about it might seem marginal between like within a month, but it's changed. Like if you shop for this last month, more likely you're probably gonna be paying more for it this month. You know what I mean? It's like the prices are ridiculous these days. You really can't track anything. You know what I mean? Punch this gas a little bit, this ease up off of it. See if I can get a lower speed. Get over that little hump. So there's a couple of games that I want to play. I want to play this game, the PC sim, and I have I forgot what it's called, but I know it's the hunting simulator. You know what I mean? Where, man, I'm going really slow. I'm punching it though. That's a big advantage if you're driving a manual. And I mean, with this, I feel like there's an option you can go like, I forgot what it's called, where you can shift. Because right now I can shift actually. Right now it's in A11. If I were to try to shift down, oh, that's neutral actually. I screwed up. Yeah, it won't let me go more than either neutral or reverse. But you can set up where you can actually do, I believe, automatic, and you can control your gears as well. Let me hold up 1 second. Let me jump in on YouTube, make sure that everything turn up the center, because you know what? You can't be too reckless when it comes to streaming. Streaming, it's weird. Sometimes you be streaming, you think you're good, and when you look, nothing now work. You're actually offline. Let's check it out. Shows that I'm streaming, yes. Mic check 1 2. All right, sound good. You can actually see the chat if anyone jumps in on the chat. I'll see you guys. All right, let's get this done again. Let's hop back onto the game. Let's escape out of this. And two, when you're driving truck sim, I mean, it's not about racing, man. You don't race. You just casually take your time with these bad boys. Try not to smash them up too much. If you do smash them up, there you're learning. Smash up their trucks. Don't buy a truck and then smash it. Still haven't bought a truck. Still haven't bought a garage. Did I buy a garage? I may have bought a garage actually. May have. I'm not sure. I don't think I did though. But we're kind of holding back and purchasing our first truck because we want to hustle enough to buy it outright. The bank did offer us about 500,000 though. So let's say I even took the 500,000. I want to pinch it. I don't want to use it all up. And worst case, I buy a truck. I buy 2 trucks. One out of my money and one out of their money. See? And let's say $200. Just say I've spent 200K a piece. I have 200K a piece. Right? That will leave me back with around, and let's say I have around 200K in my account, which that's the aim, really to get up to 200K. Then I know I owe them around 300K, which I can probably try to hustle that in, right? I'll give them back their 300. Hustle my 2 trucks, get 2 drivers, that is, because I'm not gonna drive my trucks. Get 2 drivers and still do these jobs, so I can make some money. You know what I mean? And make some money doing these, plus make money on the business. Also, I want to get majority of my permits so I can at least pull haul anything. Because at this point, I think I have a bunch of permits. I gotta check it though. I don't remember exactly what I have, but I have a bunch. I should be able to drive a lot of vehicles. But anyways, let's do this as well. Let's do this real quick. Let's do this real quick for you, YouTube. So we rock it like that for now. And then you got me up here. You see my face up here. Easy peasy. Alright, because that's why we're doing dual camera. If you want to learn how to set up some cams as well, man, let me know. What happened here? If you're doing anything live, like live streaming or even recording, you have to learn a lot of tricks, man. So how I have 2 action cameras, one that's up there right now, that's a Acaso, I think it's called Acaso V50 camera, right? Which I was actually gonna buy another webcam. Oh no, I almost smashed in this guy. I was about to buy another webcam and I said, you know what? I have a capture card here. Now they always promote this the stream, not Stream Deck, because I have a Stream Deck. I forgot the Elgato, that streaming one, right? Whatever that one is. Oh, Camlink. Now this is not a Camlink that I have, but when I bought this aftermarket thing, I spent about $16. I spent about $9 for the Walmart.
Hey, you're currently listening to 92 Elm on Upbeat. This is one of hundreds of tracks that you can access
Wait until
and
this guy don't talk.
when you upgrade to Upbeat Premium.
Let's move my coffee. Ooh, about to crash. Wait. Let me stop. Hey, it's like real life. You don't watch the road, you crash. All right, so and I'm swinging too hard now. So yeah, I bought the Camel. I bought this aftermarket. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Hold it down a little bit, please, Bobby. You can hold it down a little bit. You're saying too loud. I know you're excited. I know you love your games, man. But yeah. So I got the aftermarket. The aftermarket one, and it works. No stream, no Elgato, Camlink or nothing like that, man. It's just the aftermarket thing. And the other day I tested it, and it could put me as high as 60 frames, which right now I think it's at 60 frames. So the top camera should be shooting 60 frames per second. Because they said 60 frames, and I'm like, this is no way 60 frames. This ain't gonna push that much. Lies. But then I saw in my when I checked it out in the OBS, it says it gave me the option to go to 60 frames. I'm like, get out of here. So that's what we're rocking. We're rocking a action camera up there, and we're actually using, I think, the Logitech 920 for the controller. See? All right. We should be able to knock out this job without actually taking a rest. That's what I'm hoping. Should be able to do. Yeah. You're doing a good job, man. Fist bump. Give me a fist bump. There we go. My man. You flying your helicopter, huh?
Yeah.
I forgot what this game is called, but this little guy is like... This is how you know when people design a good UI. Because games could be good enough, but the interface could suck. See? But my kid is 3, and there's a bunch of games that I've given him. This by far is one of the most complicated ones that I've given him to play, and he knows how to play it. And I want to feel it's not because, you know what I mean, it's a kid's game. Well, it's not even a kid's game, really. It's like, adults can play it. But how they design, oh wow, I should be in this lane. It's a key play. It's a funny turn. But how they design the UI behind the game, the man just know how to play it. Why am I stopping, man? Come on, Chuck. Come on. Pick up. Helicopter. Man's is even flying a helicopter. He can fly the helicopter. He can fly the plane. He can control the boats. He can do everything. And he has little hands. But the game is just designed in such a way that a baby can play it. You know, that's the thing with developers. They don't think. I mean, if you're making a kids game, you have to consider a lot of stuff. Kids can't read. That's one. So you have to try to figure out how you can let them understand the game, even though they can't read. Or kids can't do certain combination of controllers. Like one game, I think it's called what's those dog? Paw Patrol. Nice game, you know. But how the things they asked you to do as a kid, I'm like, how is he gonna do this with his hands being so small? You're not considering that, you know, their users are kids and their hands are tiny. So how are you making them use a 2 combination to get a task done? I mean, think about it. How are their little hands gonna do that kind of combination? All right, we gotta stop. No, there was a way I set up this. No, I know. Yep, I got it. Yep. Hopefully I didn't go out in anybody, but anybody I went out in, they better see my butt. But yeah, you think about your users. If you're making games for kids, measure the kids' hands. Now, if you want them to press, let's say, triangle along with rotating a joystick, or even think about the right bunkers. How are the kids going to use the right bunkers that well? You got to think about it. It can't be a combination of right bunker and anything else. It's either the right bunker alone. You know what I mean? But yeah, his hands can reach a bunker all by itself. Maybe 2 hands. It's going to take him 2 hands to reach one bunker. One to hold the controller and then one to shift over. You know, but they don't think, I mean, developers, I get it. As I say, awesome game, Paw Patrol, for example, but good game, but the combination they ask the kids to do, ridiculous. Let's go. You found yourself a car, huh? All right, we're almost there. All right, so when it comes to XP, I always aim to get the highest. Listen, there's no other reason why not to try. When you play a game like this, if you can't play it, learn. That's all it is. I ain't gonna tell you I'm a professional. Again, we won't claim no titles while we're playing this game. We're just gonna say, listen, I like the game. I play the game often enough, and I feel like I know how to get around. I feel like I know how to drive a little bit. I also feel like I know how to drop drop off the trailers a little bit too, how to park them. You know, we discover this area. Look like it's first time here. Let's beat this light. Let's beat this light. You know what this light do too? I want to tell you, if your trailer go through afterwards, let's say your truck went through, but your trailer is hanging out, they'll try to slap you with the, ooh, what the heck did I run up on, man? All right, let's go. I don't know what that was, because I don't even see what I bumped upon. We'll watch it on the video though. We'll find out. Turn signal is still on. So we're going in one of these spots. Let's see if this is it. All right, this is it. Let's bottleneck it a little bit so we can get in. Let's bottleneck it, and then let's get the full expo for this job. All right, let's enter. I don't know what that was. All right, so yeah, we're gonna go for the 40. Where do you want it? And confirm it up. I can't remember how to drop my trailer in, but we can figure it out. Let's see. So, how do I change my camera view? I remember that. Oh, here we go. So one thing you want to do, and it's in real life too, this is how you do it, is scan your environment whenever you're about to drop off any. When you're making a delivery, scan your environment, man. Scan for things that could cause problem. And also, while you're scanning, plan your route. So now I see this, and I already know what I'm going to be doing. We already see what we're going to be doing, see? All right, so let's get this done. Let's get this done. Let me get closer. All right. We're going to take it wide. We're going to make it easy for ourselves. And we're going to take it around. Now remember, trailers can make really hard turns, right? Don't try to baby this, you won't break it. And then we're gonna straighten out. We're not even trying to make it difficult for ourselves. This is an easy one. Right? We're not going to overdo it though. And then we're gonna, that's my reverse. Yep, we're gonna reverse. But while we're doing that though, we want to come out. I can do it from the inside, but I ain't got time for that. This is a good angle. All right, so how does it go again? If I want to take it to the right, which I want to go to the right, I'm gonna steer to the left. So no, actually it's the other way around. Here we go. Because looking from the front, you really, all right. So we can, and then we start straightening out. So we take her in straight. This is too simple. So I mean, like stuff like this, and then what you do, you want to make sure that you're moving left, right, just to keep it in a straight line, because they tend to move. Trailers tend to move a lot. I'm gonna tell you that. You know what I mean? It's the truth about them. They move and they move fast. So very soon you lose your trailer. It's going in a whole different direction in like a little tiny tip of a movement. See? So you left right it. You left right it. You know what I mean? And then we're coming to an end. There we go. All right. So I got to figure out what's my e-brake. I need to remember that while I'm at it. That's to drop the load, but I want to remember my. All right, so this is dropping load. I feel like this is the e-brake. All right, the e-brake could be on my steering. But anyways, that's our first delivery. We're gonna take a little meal break at the same time. So, yeah, when you're dropping these things, man, don't be shy. Don't be afraid. Listen, it's a game. Feel pressured, but at the same time, you kind of want to get the best expo. Get your money's worth. the only thing that's missing from this view is the Logitech, which is right here. Getting a little bit of Logic. All right, so we got a little bit of it already, and we're getting a lot of it. And you see my crutch. Trying to keep you out of my crutch business. All right, that look good. All right, so maximum XP on this one. Hold on 1 second. Maximum. Mic check. I think song would look good. All right, let's jump on another job, no? I don't know what happened to my music just now. But I'm not hearing any music. Let's make sure that this thing didn't like hung up on us. Let's check it out. Let's just jump in the middle. Start play some from in the middle. Show more. Now this website, I'm not gonna lie to you. It depends on how serious I start taking this YouTube thing. Their music is very cool. And I gotta kind of check through it too. You know what I mean? But Upbeat. UPP beat. That's how it's spelled, with 2 P's. They got some good. Them got some good tune. Still haven't even signed up for them yet. We may go ahead and sign up and check out their mix. In the meantime, let me just check as well to see what other mix they have here, if they have anything reggae. You know? But what I'm gonna do is definitely at least sign up for the website. Reggae. Yeah, I don't think they have any reggae. Anyways, I like this mix. It's called Chill Ops. Chill Ops instead of hip hop, I guess. But anyways, let's jump back on our game. Watch is telling me I've been sitting on my butt too long. Yeah, that's what we do when we drive, though. You gotta understand. Let's get this done. All right, let's move on and see if we can start another job. We're gonna see if we can hit all of the big money today. That's what we want to do. We're up to, how much money do I have? 11. We have 11. We're at 11 level 11. No, this thing for say. All right, so we need we didn't get an expo on that one. We're gonna have to actually we do have a garage. So see, I bought a garage and I still have that money. Driver count, we have one driver, which is myself, I believe. But I still have 166 grand left, so we're still kind of good. Let's put it to 200Ks in, and then we're gonna think about taking this loan as well. Let's find a job. Let's find a job. Now the good thing is when you have permits, a lot of permits, you start getting more jobs, right? I can take this one. It's going. What's the matter? Ooh, this is. I hate doing that. I hate doing it. It confuses me when I gotta cross. When I gotta take a ferry. Somehow I always feel those. Yeah, we could do it and challenge ourselves, but not today. Not now. Let me see if I can find. It's probably the highest speed one, no? Everything's going down after this. Sometimes you can do this as a short journey and make a quick money. But not that kind of low pay though. That's real scrub money. Let's see, we'll take this one. And this is going from where's it going from? Duisburg to Calais. And they want this delivered in 12. It expires in 12 hours. So it's a 7 hour. It's a 7 hour 46 minutes knockout. Let's get that done. I feel like I need to fix my foot pedal. Hey, Daddy got to fix it. You all right? Yes, Mom. There we go, big man. He cry a lot when he's ready, you know. When he wants what he wants, he cries. But other than that, though, my man's is good. My man's is good most of the time, you know. We get along. That's the thing, you know. When you have your kid, it's definitely going to be hard at first. Let's get those lights on. But as they grow up, I don't know. They tend to change. He's changing a little bit now. I can't tell you that he's perfect. No kid is perfect. But at the end of the day, you must show them love. You know, hold on there. Let's see, because I don't know this yard. I feel like the exit right this way now. Yep, I feel like that's where it's at. Let's turn out of here. God, right. As they grow up, you tend to understand them a little better. I'm still far from being perfect, though. I'm very bad at being a dad. I ain't afraid to admit it. But I do my best. You know, my wife don't always believe me. Sorry to burn you, hon. But it's the truth. I do my best. Like, I like to shout at kids. Like my daughter, I'll shout at her. But I start finding out that a lot of things don't work. A lot of things that our parents did. I feel like I'm on the sidewalk. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Just thinking when you're not looking. All right, so we got to know. So this too, like in certain parts of Europe, you drive on you drive on the left, and then in certain parts you drive on the right. It's a weird setup. I don't know how they have their things so confusing. You just have to know. You just have to follow traffic. I'm still taking this too wide, but it's fine. There's nothing there to hit. Now I can't see the light. Yep, the screen. Alright, our trailer is cleared. But yeah, being a parent is by far one of the most challenging thing I've ever experienced. And I mean, it's an everyday thing where you feel like you have to start over. Because you feel like yesterday you didn't do the best job as a parent, but it's alright. You start over, you do your best. The most important thing is don't be too judgmental, don't be too hard on yourself as a parent. Because you're not perfect, man, you're human too. Just don't freaking knock them out, you know, because then you're going to lose them and then you're going to lose your freedom as well, you know what I mean? Just do your best to be patient and try to understand things from their perspective. I mean, the guy, you think about it, he's tiny. So he's the smallest thing in the house. Well, other than the dogs, because dogs smaller than him. Right? But he's the smallest thing in the house. Our smallest person in the house. And then two, he has control over nothing. You know, he doesn't tell himself when to go to bed. He doesn't tell himself when he needs to take a bath. He doesn't tell himself when to eat. You know, stuff like that. And they get flustered because they feel like they have no control over anything. And remember, they're human beings like ourselves, so they wanna make decisions for themselves. You know? And I kind of start understanding all of that. I start understanding that babies, they're humans, they're just like us, you know, and they need some sort of, they need something to, you know, give them some boundaries to work with. You know what I mean? Watch this pato. Man, you guys. Give them some boundaries to work with and try to help them understand that that's their boundary, you know what I mean? So like right now, we really don't have a routine when it comes to his bedtime. But my belief is that at certain time of night,
hold you back. Upbeat Premium gives you unlimited access to the world's hottest beat makers and indie artists. Go Premium and get unlimited downloads for just $6.99 a month.
so $6.99 a month isn't bad. I mean, for good music. But as I was saying, you know what I mean? Give the kids, give them some boundaries. Same thing with, like my daughter now too. She likes to push her boundary though. I give her a boundary, but she likes to push it. She likes to take advantage of everything. So you tell her like, yo, bedtime is 9 o'clock. She always try to squeeze something else. So she may say, you say 9 o'clock, she try to squeeze, well, 9:30, Dad. Be like, dude, I gave you extra time already. You know what I mean? Just like, let it go. And that's where the arguments start. But believe it or not, when you start arguing them, it's a losing battle because, you know what I mean? It's, you think you're winning, but you're hurting yourself as a parent. You know what I mean? You are the one getting upset. They're kids. They get upset. They get disappointed more than upset. You know what I mean? So I'd say, listen, go to your bed. As long as the TV's off, she can be doing whatever she wants in her room in the book. And at the end of the day is, in the morning, she's got to wake up on her own. So she feels it at that point. You know what I mean? I ain't going to stress it out, but I'm not going to wake you up in the morning. Well, how about that? How about that for a little surprise? You know what I mean? Because you want to be grown, well, wake yourself up. And then she knows she paid for it. She can't wake up. Is what it is. And I'll tell her too, I'm not taking you to school. So like right this morning, I said to her, yo, you need to get out of the house. It was 1 minute before 8. This chick will take a little time, put on her clothes. She won't be in a rush. That's how my daughter is. The last 5 minutes, I'm like that too, you know, weird thing, you know, but it's what it is. She's not ready to be like me. She's not ready to be like me. But I'll say to her, yo, get ready. It's time to go. We got 10 minutes to go. Why don't you have your shoe on, socks on, nothing? Oh, it's not 8 o'clock yet, all right? So at 8 o'clock, bus is out there already. And she's forgetting a lot of stuff. And I say, all right, bro, that's your business. I ain't gonna go to school and take it to her. No. Pay the consequences. Mm-hmm.
Keep left and then turn left.
It's a left car. It's not even a hazard light there either. What? It's what I mean? And trust me, I didn't even go through it that much, you know. Look, light is right there. And then man giving me, well, if they already give me the ticket for the darn thing, I'm just gonna go. They already gave me a ticket for red light. That's what I mean with this game. You see that thing change when I pass it. How do you give someone a ticket after they pass a light? And it changed in the middle when you're like in the middle of the road. Not in the US. And this truck is trying. Try, truck, try. I forgot what the load is. Let's see if we can get some information on what we're taking here. Job. We're taking ammunition, man. Expensive. That's all right, baby. All right, too loud, yeah. So make this right turn. Let's go, baby. Hmm? So I will have to get into American Truck Sim after a while, but what I want to do though is establish myself in this. I want to feel this out. I want to, because there's a big, hey, listen, there are tons of communities out there for this game, and I like the fact that you guys support the heck out of this game too, as communities. You know what I mean? Because this game is awesome. If you haven't played it, definitely check it out. It's one of the better games, one of the better simulation games out there. One of the better sim games, trust me. And I remember buying it. I just bought it, but I couldn't even play it actually, because my PC was a scrap. But over the years, this game has evolved. You know what I mean? They've definitely put in a lot of work, keeping it up. I mean, the game looked clean. But for how old it is, you can see them updating the cars. I mean, everything. You know, there's a bunch of different things. I can't tell you exactly all the patches and all the updates, but I remember starting playing it, and it wasn't looking like this. Don't speed a little. Don't worry about it. Oh, God Almighty! He's in traffic. You see, these guys, mother. Telling him, man. Right, baby? They're giving us a ticket. You want some chicken nuggets? Yeah? All right, give me a minute, couple of minutes. I'll give you chicken nuggets, all right, soon.
Daddy?
Oi.
No, game. No, chicken nuggets?
You don't want chicken nuggets, no?
Yes, game?
Yeah, you eat the chicken nuggets, then you play the game.
Alright.
You have an accident on the left.
Chicken nuggets and play game.
Yeah, you eat the chicken nuggets, and then you come back to play the game. Yeah, that's lame. Hmm? Yeah, Daddy's driving, man. Daddy loves to drive. I love this beat, man. Hmm? You can't climb a hill. You gotta fly up that hill. Mm-hmm. Now, one of the major things I see with Europe is that their roads, you will see 3 lanes, right? And how you're in this dedicated lane on the right. Because usually that's how I drive. If I'm driving a commercial vehicle, usually if I'm passing, I'll pass on the left, yeah? It's usually very rare. Because these things are so slow anyways. You try to pass, you pass anyways. Long story short, their lanes end and it becomes an exit. In the US, you have dedicated exits. Majority of the roads, so you'll find that you're driving, but if you have 3 lanes, usually those 3 lanes are dedicated, you know what I mean? But if you're gonna exit now, you see a 4th lane come, just for a little short while, you see that 4th lane and it's an exit. It might not even be a long lane, it might be about 300 foot, or 300 feet, you know what I mean? But in this case, it's down in Europe, you gotta be careful. Sometimes you're the last minute you see that the lane is becoming an exit, you're like cutting people off. Yeah, we give you some chicken nuggets in a little bit, man. Alright, let me go back in the right lane. See, like this now, it's telling me to come over left. So this right lane is turning into an exit. Shadell isn't here. Where you doing in Shadell's room? Huh? She went to school, yeah. You know that. Yeah, she took her backpack, everything. She went to school.
Oh! Jumping, Daddy. I'm jumping. Okay, I rolled the ball. Whoa. Wow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in my left lane all through because it look like there's a lot of exit along this road. So to be switching from right to left, pointless.
What?
Let's stick to our left lane. It's always tempting to go in the right though, I'm telling you, because as I said, that's just how I drive. Even with my car too. So since I've had a commercial license, now it wants me to go right. You see, well, it's telling me to come out of the lane because that's where they want me to drive, in the right lane. Since I have my commercial license, I tend to drive more in the right lane. So I'll use the left lane only for passing. I won't drive in the left lane all the way, you know? And of course, you have the bullies that are going to try to get you out of that left lane. Drive right up on your car. And while you're going 10 miles over the over too. 10 miles over the speed limit. They're still in a rush. You're going 75, they want to go 90 or 85. Another ticket that I see that you'll get in this game too is like for lights. So I tend to just run my lights all the time. I don't keep it on the bright beam, but I just keep my lights on. That's one of the first things I do when I jump in my truck. I usually just turn the lights on. I'm gonna be able to go over. I'm gonna force it, guy. He won't even slow down, this guy, man. You're dedicated, huh? As you can see, the steering wheel is very responsive as well, man. So you can actually have smooth steering. Yeah, you gotta get as soon as you adjust your sensitivity just the way you want it. You know what I mean? You're definitely gonna have to work on the settings to get it right. And you should know your tolerance. All right, there's speed. There's definitely gonna be a camera here. Guarantee. You know, I'm not trying to get that ticket. Yeah, but you get the controller, you tweak it the way you want it. It's not perfect by no means, you know what I mean? Like for the vibration part, I can't understand how to get the vibration to work the way it's supposed to. If you do put it on vibration, it's like when you're making left and right turns, or any type of turn, that's when it vibrates. Which makes no sense to me. It should vibrate if I hit a pothole, or you know what I mean, just the fact that I'm accelerating, you should feel it start. If you feel the engine, it doesn't work like that though. So took off the vibration. But other than that though, I mean, there's a lot of keys on it that will help you to bind up. You can definitely tie in the control the way you want it. Let's put it that way. You can customize it for your likes, for your comfort. There's no one way of doing it. It's just how you want to do it. The only thing I have is this additional joy, which I have a bunch of controls as well, like my horn. And they want me to go left, huh? All right, this guy is braking hard. Look at this. This is even look at this. That's a Renegade. As I'm saying, this game is pretty nice. They update the stuff, man. Renegade came out about, let's say about 4 or 5 years ago with that Batman Superman. And they pretty much just kind of drop in decent traffic. If you look at the buses are up to date. Everything is nice in this game. Try to get my trailer off the damn grass. This is what it is. Ain't gonna be perfect, people. Get that punch. Are we sticking straight? Let's just stay in the lane. You okay? Yeah. It's 11:20, 11:32. I'm telling you, this game, you play this game, it feels so good, man. You're not even watching time, you know?
Yeah.
You're so relaxed. We're gonna jump on the PC sim in a little bit, though. So, we're gonna see if I can do this delivery. Make this guy some lunch. I have the music pumping, though. And may just, you know, or just end the stream, actually, and jump back on and do some PC sim. I want to get in that game as well. That game is sweet. That game is sweet. You know, very relaxing. ASMR relax kind of thing, you know? Yes, sir. We're 109 miles. We're far from this drop off though. We're still about 2 hours away. That's what they're saying. That's their estimate. And my retarders are doing their job. Went a little too fast. There you go. As long as I don't freaking bust anybody's butt. Should be good. So I got a couple things I have to do today. Is like one main thing. Well, I give my little man's a bath already, so he good. Alright, come in here. Definitely gonna have speed traps. What I usually do is give my little man's a bath in the morning, and then in the afternoon we get some dinner ready. Cause I cook when I'm home. I love cooking. Not gonna lie to you. I love to hear people say your food is amazing. Which yesterday was a really good one. You know what I mean? Chicken was banging. Made some baked chicken. Well, not baked. It's I kind of seared it in the pot first. And then we threw it in the oven for about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes. And it just came out so lovely. It came out so lovely. You know? So yeah, my wife My wife love it when I cook, you know. She, oh man, I can't drive now. I love when I cook. Well, these days I feel like I'm the better cook now. Cause she's not cooking off me enough. I'm ahead of the game now. All right. Almost there, 47 miles to go.
Whoa. Whoa. That's it.
I think I've almost ran out of fuel once too. So, listen, playing this game is a whole different experience. So, because sometimes when you start playing this game, you don't really pay attention to certain things. Oh, this guy's lane is taken up. That's one thing though, when you're driving in America and you have to make sure that you slow down when you see a police pull over or you change lane. Sometimes it's safer to just change lane. You did it, baby? Yeah, that's good, man. Awesome. What was I saying? So, I even forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So, you got to play this game, you learn. The ferry thing, I don't like it. I still got to learn that because sometimes you don't know how to park these things on the ferry, right? Or sometimes you even have to park them on a train. Like a train is, I think the train is, well, I mean, both of them are the same. They're tight, and it's just, it's weird. I think they could make it a little less realistic. So, for example, if I go into a ferry yard, right, or to a dock, I think that part when you're boarding the ferry, they could just make that automated. So you go up and it's like you drive into the entrance and then just take over from there, you know what I mean? But to have me park this on a ferry, it's a pain in the butt. I'm telling you. Same thing with the train is even, I feel like the train worse. It's a deep exit. We got it though. Let's have to slow this bad boy down. Oh, we're making a left turn. It's a light though, so we should be fine. Yeah, man. The ferry thing, the train thing, they could make that a little bit more automated. We ain't that serious. The game is about driving. I mean, the parks up on the ferry, I could care less. You know what I mean? Just the roads. I love driving. I love doing this. But how I get hung up just trying to park a truck on a ferry or a train, yeah, I don't like that. But I mean, that doesn't kill the deal at all for this game. This game is still amazing.
Oh no, I think we.
Oh, I felt like I hit that curb. I'm sure I did. Got too close there. Alright, so we're coming down to exit as well. Either exit or it's a left turn, but how is this left turn set up? Oh no, it's an exit and a left. Calais. If so you say it. He's back here saying the word with me now here. My man. But why I feel like it's a no, it can't be a ferry. It better be a delivery here. Alright, so we gotta look. This road is closed, so we shouldn't expect. There should be no traffic coming through here. In reality though, you better look right. Be that one maniac that just decide to come through the cones, right? Can't put it past them. too fast. Slow it down, bad boy. Slow it down. Down the road. Now we're turning. Gonna bottleneck it a little bit. Gotta make this right. That's left, I mean, not right. You gotta yield. Alright, let's check traffic on the left and right, no? So let's take this guy around.
Love Upbeat? Why not upgrade to premium for just $6.99 a month? Get
Will do.
unlimited downloads,
Eventually.
access premium tracks, whitelist your YouTube channel, and boost your creativity with Upbeat Premium.
So see, if I had the head tracker, you just turn left, right, the thing moving with you, you know. I like that, but I mean, I'm not purchasing anything like that for no game. I mean, you know what? Let's not say never, because I purchased this for this game. Where are we? On the right or left? On the right. Small entrance to, you know. Let's go a little wide with this thing. Don't you just love delivering in the night? Same thing, people. All right, so let's get this expo. So we're gonna go with a 40. Tell me where to put this bad boy. Oh, it's the same place. Man, they're giving me these same spot, eh? Alright, let's do this real quick. Take them wide. You don't even have to take him wide. Just don't take your time. Just take your time with it. Oh wow, I almost hit the tip of that thing. Alright. Wouldn't it be good if I could back up? Let's try. Alright, let's try. I did it, didn't I? Not perfect, but they're gonna let me park. I did it. All right, so I'm gonna make some nuggets for this little man. Definitely. This game, I'm telling you. Let's put up this camera. I don't know if we're gonna see anything anyways. It's pointing the wrong way. But let me tell you something about Truck Sim. Truck Sim is amazing, right? If you haven't played it, definitely check it out. This is FiMiEnz, my place, my block. We're gonna come back in the ends, you know. We're gonna make some lunch for little man's. If you're interested in the PXN, definitely check out my link. It's a decent controller. For what you're spending for it too, I think it's worth the money. And if you're gonna be playing not just on the PC either, so don't think about PC. This is a PC, right? I like playing games on PC. That's just me. I like dealing with the BS of PC. I believe Truck Sim is only on PC. Don't take my word for it. Or even so, if you want to play on your Xbox or your PlayStation, this will work as well. Not sure if it's going to work for the PS5 or the new Xbox. Not sure. But you check it out in the description whenever you're purchasing it. Anyways, man, as a respect for come to the ends of FiMiEnz, my place, my block. Let's end this one. Let's end this one real quick. Again, people, thank you for coming through. Yes, I. Bless up. Sure. I mean. Yep. Right, Kenil? Yep. 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 All right, see you soon. We're gonna jump on back and play some PC Sim. Probably gonna jump on back again and play some after PC Sim. We may get in some hunting. If not hunting, we're gonna do some No Man's Sky. I haven't played NMS in a while, man. Miss it. You know what I mean? I haven't played No Man's Sky in a minute. Shouldn't be like that. I love that game. But show up.